Last week, to mark National Walking Month, as well as part of the Walk Knots Festival, the Travel World team hosted a Netwalk. We were joined by some of our partners who have been providing an enormous number of walking opportunities for residents. So, what did I learn from this? So much. The impact is enormous, as you're about to hear. But what did I learn about me? I just cannot multitask. Trying to walk, talk, and capture audio is more difficult than you can imagine. However, the walk was great. It was a brilliant opportunity to network and it generated some great conversation. I started off by simply asking a quickfire question. What do you love about walking?
I love the time it gives you just to think because you can't really do anything else whilst you're walking apart from maybe listen to music. Just gives you a chance to just kind of clear your mind and think more clearly.
So many factors that I really enjoy, and I think women enjoy that come to the session. Main one is it gets you out in the fresh air. You're walking in nature, and I think it's as well as physical, it's a mentally sort of relief for me. It's just nice to get out and enjoy, that sort of my time.
I enjoy how freely conversation flows during a walk and just not really having to think about conversation and just being able to, just chat to people.
It's probably the most underrated form of physical activity that's easily accessible and it's fun. You get to see different things along your route. That's what I like about walking.
What I like about walking is how mindful it can be. You can just walk down, like we're doing down the canal, and think about things that you're going through or speculate on different topics. I just like being very thoughtful when I'm walking.
I like to get out into fresh air. It makes me feel better. Sort of prepares me for the day. You get to see lots of sort of like nature, meet people, and you get a bit of like activity, like physical activity. You get, helps with your fitness and mental well-being. So what's not to like, really?
I love the fact that every time you go for a walk, you are going to notice something different.
It's a really good way just to reset your mind. Sometimes if your mind is racing, just get outside. And I think just the sort of the beat of nature all around you makes you naturally start to slow down. And also the other upside is you see more stuff. And there's an opportunity that you can bump into people. So you can have a bit of a connection with the community, whereas if you're insulated in your car, you miss all of that. And it is just really simple, and obviously it's open to everyone. There's no cost involved. As long as you can just put a few steps, even if it's just walking down your path. It's just getting outside and just getting a little bit of exercise, and it's really a really good way of just resetting yourself mentally.
Walking is beautiful because it helps you relax, it helps you take stock of where you're at, it helps you have clarity about what you're doing, what you want to do, how you're going to do it. It gives you a sense of just being nice outdoors and feeling the wind in your face and seeing all the colours and the birds, and having a chat with somebody at your side is really, really nice because you can it really, really helps mental health. I think that's a really important factor to think about.
Going around the group, it was clear that walking meant so very much to everyone. I then asked the question, in particular, what the Travel Well walking activities have meant for their residents.
I think the most important thing, and I'm taking the example, a really good example is Your Liver Community Walks with funding from Travel Well to support NHS Outpatient Clinic, which is a liver outpatient clinic for liver patients. The benefits of the people that are going to that bi-weekly walk, I would say, are immense because it's giving people not a lease of life, but it's more about an ability to enjoy each other's company in an environment where people are, coming from a similar background in terms of their health. But it's not about. The walk isn't about, we've all got this illness and we need to talk about it. No, not at all. It's just the fact that binds everybody together, bonds everybody together. It's very much a social group. It gives people a lot of enjoyment. People who were very inactive are now walking and we've enabled people to feel more confident about their walking ability and their ability to connect with each other as well.
Lucas, what have the Travel activities at the Renewal Trust meant for residents in terms of walking?
In terms of walking, it's great. We've worked a lot with the older kind of community or people with dementia, just getting them out and about, and it's nice. There's always a positive impact on it. We get a solid turnout. We always get a good reception with whatever we do. So just trying to build on that, and hopefully they can enjoy it more.
Same question to you, Lindsay. What has Travel meant so far for residents of Nottingham and Walkwell Cycle Trust?
I think the key thing is that you're getting people out that have lost confidence in walking. It's either through something mental or physical, they felt trapped behind the door. So we get them out. It's a really gentle one-to-one. And also what's been really nice is sometimes you can reconnect people with places they haven't been to for years. And as soon as you take them there, the conversation flows, they remember when they used to go there. And it's not only, again, just a good physical thing, it's a really nice way for them to remember who they were when they were out and about, and it spurs them on to do it a little bit more.
And to end, I asked a couple of members of the group what they hoped for the future of Travel and behaviour change for walking in general.
I think the impact will be that behaviours will change and people have thought about doing things differently. And I think as long as Travel continues to put those ideas into people's minds about behaving differently and the benefits it gives them, the more people will continue to do those activities.
For Walkwell Cycle Trust, I think it'd be great if Travel can continue to grow and expand. It's doing such great work with local residents, and I think the benefits with Travel is it has such an impact on individuals' lives compared to other interventions. So our one-to-one programs that we do, are brilliant for getting local people to reconnect with their communities, with their friends, with their with local groups, and it'd be great to be able to continue that project to sort of continue just supporting local people to sort of reconnect with their local communities.